Hey, hi everybody, welcome back. We're working on the water container for the grinder. What I've done since last time, I've finished facing it off, laid out my coordinates for my four corner holes. I've drilled those out with 5/8. I'm going to start digging out with a 3/4 inch, 3-inch cut length Niagara cutter. I don't know if you guys whoops, I can get this thing to focus in. Sweet little cutter, high-speed steel. I bought this when I did the last container for the sander that we finished off at Pierre's house. I was having a tough time here. Well, let's see if I learned any lessons at Pierre's house. So I'm going to give this one a shot, and there's going to be quite a bit of pecking. Probably skip a decent part of it for you guys. So I'll get you lined up, get you zoomed in, and well, let's start making some more chips. Alright, should be alright. Okay, when I did my coordinates, I provided for 25 thousandths left over on the Y and on the X for finishing passes. Probably a bit much to do in one pass, but I could easily do a 15 and maybe a 10 or something of the sort. 2 finish passes on it. Let's see if I can manage to do what I couldn't do last time. I'm going to try running it at 1780. We're running to a depth of 2.4 inches. And well, let's see what happens. Maybe it would have been good if I set my Z. Should be close enough. Turn off the power feed. Alright, let's get going. Coming up on 2 inches. Alright, so it's the next morning. I finished hogging, roughing it out. Got my new coordinates with the additional 25 thou. My plan to try to get nice corners without too much chatter is I'm gonna plunge down on my corners to the final measurement, and then I'll face cut the sides, hopefully to match. See if we can get this done right. Have a decent look. Alright, so here we go. I zoom you in. Put on a little bit of air. Right on. Alright, so that should leave 5 thou for the finish. Gotta love Shar's scrap. There you go. Alright, so we'll do some face cuts. with a bit of drag. pretty much done with it. I didn't do too bad, but it's not the size of the mills. Oh, I mean, I don't know if I can. You know, this side's pretty good. Minimal tool marks. Whoops. Hello, focus. Yeah, this is the corner that I went the wrong way by a thal and undercut it enough that it shows. Focus. There we go. I don't know if it's noticeable, but I got some chatter there. So, anyways, not the end of the world. It's only a water bucket, not for sale, so I'm not worried about it. But it's an improvement over the experience I had the first time. Excuse me. Let me get my messy morning hair in this. Alright, so this part of the little project's done. Wow, holy cow. I think I got aluminum chips in my hair. Well, you know what? Cut. That's better. Cut the top of my head off. Okay, so what we got next to do is to cut the hole in the 1/4 inch plate for the bucket to go into. It's not bad, but I think 2.5 inch face cut is a little bit more than what my machine can do. I mean, it weighs what it weighs. The difference is noticeable when you got a much heavier machine like Pierre Baudry has. But you know what? It's not bad. I did better than the last time, so it's an improvement. Okay.